So guys, I'm about to check out a character that got released in Marvel Rivals Season 4 on October 10, 2025. The Man Without No Fear. Daredevil. So, Daredevil. Duelist Daredevil. A tragic accident transformed Matt Murdock, blinding him but awakening his incredible radar sense. When darkness falls, Daredevil wields his billy clubs in place of a gavel, doling out justice and purging the world of evil. Now we got 3 cosmetics as the day I'm making this video. We got the default Daredevil, where they put some gold in him. Got the black. Then we got Devil 2099, bro. First appears in Marvel Rivals Season 4. And we got Fearless Origin variant, bro. That's beautiful, man. That's a nice color, bro. Let's go. Now his MVP, we got 2 of them. We got the default. And we got Baton Beats All MVP. And this is actually for 2099 variant, bro. We got 3 emotes. We got a default. We got Take a Seat emote. And then we have Twirling Tactician emote. Alright, now we're going to check out all his abilities, bro. We got 2 normal attacks. His first normal attack is Justice Jab. Swing billy club forward, gain fury on hit. And I'm going to explain what a fury is later on, guys. We also got Righteous Cross. Cross billy clubs and surge forward. Gain fury on hit. Now his most powerful attack, Let the Devil Out. Embrace the beast within. Enemies in Daredevil in their line of sight take damage and suffer a ramping blind effect. Continually gain fury while active. Then we got Devil's Latch. Fire a grappling line that reels Daredevil and his target towards each other. On completion, gain fury and temporarily enables Righteous Cross. Infernal Fury. Consume Fury to unleash either Devil's Chain or Devil's Throw. Devil's Chains convert damage dealt into bonus health. Devil Throw slows hit targets. Both temporarily enables Righteous Cross. Sonic Pursuit. Locks onto a target, gaining increased speed and damage reduction when attacked. While in range, dash to the target, blinding them and restore fury. Objection. Whirl billy clubs in a tight guard to block frontal damage and reflect projectiles, becoming immune to all incoming harm during this stance and gain fury. Now he got 2 passives. Radar Sense. Detect enemy movements within a set radius. He also got Blind Ascent. Cling to walls and spring off them to reposition. His team up ability is with my boy the Punisher. Daredevil shares the location of his Sonic Pursuit target with the Punisher. At the same time, the Punisher can launch a devil-infused shot grenade to damage and blind enemies. So he hooks up the Punisher, bro, which he's right there. And I'm going to show you guys later on in the practice range. Now, Marvel Rivals suggested combo. Use Radar Sense to track targets. Then engage with Sonic Pursuit or Devil's Latch. During combat, pop Objection to negate damage. And stack Fury with Justice Jab and melee strings. Spend Fury through Infernal Fury, choosing Devil's Chain for sustain or Devil's Throw for control. Then follow with Righteous Cross to finish the job and maintain bonus health for extended fights. Okay, so now I'm at the lore tab. Duelist, Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock has always fought for the innocent, both as a lawyer and as Daredevil, protector of Hell's Kitchen. With superhuman senses that compensate for his lack of vision, this man without fear leaps into action without hesitation. After Daredevil conquered the demon known as the Beast, he found himself with a true devil inside. One of the Beast's captives, Yin Long, offered to help Daredevil harness this demonic power. Following Yin Long to the 8th city, Daredevil transformed the prison realm into a refugee sanctuary, earning himself a new name, the Zang. And there's also 3 hero stories, 2 that gotta get unlocked, that you guys could read if you guys jump on Marvel Rivals, bro. Feel me? So they have the Long Road Back, the Hand of God, Guardian Devil. And we got some rewards you can unlock and that you got unlocked when you got this character. You got the spray you have to unlock, night reward, right? Then you got KO prompts, 3 of them, 2 gotta get unlocked. And then we got 2 avatars, 1 that you have to unlock. We got Agent and Lord as the day I'm making this video. They might add more in the future. So let's go to the practice range and test out all his abilities and learn how to utilize Daredevil, guys. Alright, so go to Daredevil, practice. Let's get busy. Feel me? They made Daredevil look a little different. He got a little gold on him. He got some black on him too. He's not all red.
There's a beast lurking within me. Don't make me let it out. Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Bro. So, we got Daredevil here. Let's do a quick little spin. So one thing you gotta know about Daredevil before we proceed, guys. You see on the middle by his right arm, he got 3 icons. Those icons are called Fury. Alright, and you know, like one of his moves on the bottom right, you see R1, L1, L2, O. Those are all like the icons and the moves that I could do. You know, actually his abilities, not his attack, his abilities. So you see R1, above it you see 2 flames. Those are the Fury icons. So those are, it takes 2 Furies to do R1, and you get 3 in the middle, and when you use them up they deplete. And you can regenerate them in different ways. So keep that in mind. Remember, the middle icons are Furies, guys, and you only get 3. And when you utilize it, you have to regenerate it to utilize again. Let's get busy. So, we're going to start off with his attacks, right? He got Justice Jab and Righteous Cross. But for me to do Righteous Cross, I have to do Devil's Latch, which is on the O right there, on the right, on the abilities. You see the O, Devil's Latch? That's the only way I could do Righteous Cross. So we're going to do Justice Jab. And then later on we're going to do Righteous Cross. Because I can't do it until I do Devil's Latch. That's the only way I could do it. So, Justice Jab. Here we go.
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
Double KO! That's
Feel
3!
me? That's just his jab right there. Let me regenerate this though, the ultimate charge. Fire. Now I'm gonna do his abilities. All his abilities starting from the top to the bottom. And we start off with his most powerful attack, Let the Devil Out.
I can feel them.
So check that out.
Let the devil out! The soul is mine.
Feel me? And as I move, see that I make a whole perimeter with fire flame that damages like opponents, but it moves with me. The perimeter moves and follows me wherever I go as I'm in the center of that perimeter. Let me do it again. See that? See how it just moves with me? That's crazy. See that? So that's fire, right? It also regenerates and restores my Fury icons, bro. My Furies. So if I'm depleted with 2 and I use my special, Let the Devil Out, it regenerates it. Alright, now I'm gonna do Devil's Latch. So So Devil's Latch is basically, you know, I
I
latch
can hear them
on,
getting closer.
and then when I latch on, I could do Righteous Cross. So O for Devil's Latch. Here we go. And then it lets me do Righteous Cross. Now, if you look on the bottom left, I have a time limit to do Righteous Cross. I could do it automatically when I launch towards the opponent, when I latch onto them. Or I could latch onto them, launch to them, and then take my time before I do Righteous Cross. Now, look at the bottom left. See how it looks? I'm gonna latch, and it's gonna change. And you're gonna see a little circle that gives me a time limit to use it. So I'm about to latch. You see now? See the time limit? And I could do it. That's Righteous Cross right there. That's Righteous Cross. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it automatically. Like as soon as I latch on and launch, I'm gonna do Righteous Cross. Here we go.
It was a fair fight.
And he does like
and
an
you
X
lost.
with the batons, bro. But again, like I could latch, launch,
I
and
can hear them
automatically
getting
do it.
closer.
Or I could latch, launch, and take my time and time it perfectly to do an attack, to attack. Infernal Fury, right? That's the next one. We're gonna do Infernal Fury, and that's R1, right? So Devil's Latch was O, Infernal Fury is R1. But remember, guys, so Infernal Fury is R1. You see on the bottom right, R1, and I got two Furies, bro, which is my middle icons. I got 3 of them on my middle icon, 3 Furies. It takes 2 to do R1. So what's cool about this, when I click R1, I'll have 2 options. I'll have 2 options to do either Devil's Chain or
Our
Devil's
enemies
Throw.
are near. I can feel them.
And if I do Devil's Chain, I convert damage dealt into bonus health. If I do Devil's Throw, I slow hits targets, both temporarily enabled Righteous Cross as well. So I could do Righteous Cross as well if I do Devil's Throw. So that's pretty lit. So R1, and you're gonna see my middle icons deplete when I utilize it. R1, I'm gonna do Devil's Throw. That's Devil's Throw right there. And now you see my middle icon, my Furies, it depleted. One way you can regenerate it is if you do attack. If you're not doing nothing, your middle icon, the Fury, is not gonna regenerate. So you could run around for 10 hours and it won't regenerate. You have to damage them. There's different ways to regenerate it too, guys. You damage them and it regenerates. You see that? Now I got 3 again. So that's one way to regenerate. There's other ways to regenerate the Furies though. That's just one. So I'm
I
gonna
can hear
do
them getting pay for your sins.
Devil's Throw one more time. That's Devil's Throw. And then regenerate.
Dad would have been proud of that.
Double KO.
Alright, now press R1. Now I'm gonna do Devil's Chain. That's Devil's Chain. And I could do Righteous Cross again. See the bottom left? I could do Righteous Cross. I just did it. So one thing about R1, which is Infernal Fury, when I activate, right, I can either do Devil's Throw or Devil's Chain. And if I do, no matter which one I choose, it'll activate my Righteous Cross as well, bro. So that's fire, bro. That's lit. That's lit. So that's another way to activate Righteous Cross besides doing Devil's Latch. So you could activate Righteous Cross with Devil's Latch and Infernal Fury when you use Devil's Throw or Devil's Chain when you activate Infernal Fury. You feel me? So
I can hear them getting closer.
Sonic Pursuit. Bro, that's what we're gonna do right now. So Sonic Pursuit is L1. So remember, when I lock onto an enemy, I increase my speed and I got damage reduction when I'm attacked. So it cuts the damage that I get from opponents by half, bro. And while I'm in range and dash to the target, it blinding them and restore fury, bro. So Sonic Pursuit also regenerates my fury. So L1,
I see you.
I locked on. Right? That's me locking on. And when I'm locked on, I got my speed increase and I got damage reduction. So when I lock on, which I'm locked on right now. You know you're locked on when it says dash. You see the dash? That means I'm locked on. If you see that dash, you're locked on. Now look at my middle icon. When I dash, it's gonna regenerate my fury. See my fury? It just got
I can hear them
regenerated.
getting closer.
So that's the cool thing about locking on and dashing. That's lit. That's another way to regenerate your fury, bro. You feel me? So we just did that. That's Sonic Pursuit, right? Now we're gonna do Objection, which is L2. So the cool thing about Objection, bro, we read what it does. We're gonna do it, bro. Get ready. So basically, you know, it blocks frontal damage and reflects projectiles, right? So let's do it. L2, here we go. Tell me that don't look cool, bro. I'm gonna do it again, though. That's me just doing the move. I'm gonna block the projectiles, and you're gonna see the projectiles deflect. And it also blocks anything in front of me, bro. Any damage, which is pretty cool, bro. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna do it. I got hit. Oh, he didn't. There you go. I deflected one bullet. You saw that? I deflected. That was fire, bro. That was lit. So that's Objection. You feel me? Because remember, Daredevil's a lawyer, guys. If you guys didn't know, he's actually a lawyer. Now, he got two passives. He got detect enemy movements within a set radius. So I got radar sense. And I got blind ascent. Cling to walls and spring off them to reposition. So I could spring to walls. Let me show you exactly what that looks like. See that? I could cling on walls, bro. Fire, bro. It looks lit too, though, when he's clinged on. Check that out. Dig that? And that's all his abilities. Now all we gotta do
enemies are near.
is his team up ability, right? So his team up ability, basically I don't get an extra move, but if I'm the Punisher, if Punisher's on my team, he gets an extra move. And let me show you guys, right? Because we read what it does, right? So it's right here. So his team member is the Punisher. And I only get, if I do got Punisher on my team, what I do get is 25 max health. So I get 25 plus. I also get 25, I get 5% damage boost. So that's the only thing I really get, though. I don't get an extra move, but that's still helpful, right? So if Punisher's on my team, plus 25 max health, plus 5% damage boost. So the Punisher, though, the Punisher can launch a devil-infused shot grenade to damage and blind enemies. So let me just pick him real quick, right? I got the Punisher, right? Now this is what you gotta see. You gotta pay attention to this, right? Get ready,
Hostiles up front.
All right, so clear simulation. All right, I haven't done a gameplay video for Punisher. I will very soon. But you see the bottom right? You see all his moves? He got L2, L1, R1, right? When I have Daredevil on my team, Daredevil's on my team. Now I got L3. I got another move. And we read what it does, right? So I'm about to do it. This is the move I get if I got Daredevil on my team. This is my team up ability.
Devil's curse.
There you go. Feel me? That's what I get. And that's called the Justice Sense. That's the name of that move, bro. So let's go to online gameplay and check out Daredevil and see what he could really do in action, bro. That's basically all his moves, bro. Alright, Daredevil. Quick match. Shibuya. Tokyo 2099 Convergence.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Stop Spider Zero from returning to the Spider Island. Okay.
They call me D-Tongue now, but Daredevil will do.
Homie.
There's a beast lurking within me. Don't make me let it
30
out.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Alright, so stop Spider Zero from returning to Spider Island.
You can talk to the squirrels, right?
Stop Spider Zero from being rescued.
Some days I'm better at talking to them than I am to other humans.
Do you mind asking them to keep it down?
You gotta make sure
It's,
they don't
hard to
rescue
focus with all this squeaking.
Spider Zero.
Oh, right. Sorry. You heard the man with the horns. More skittering.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I love Captain America Brave New World. That's something that's a movie that I'm glad I watched in theaters, bro.
On your toes. Here they come.
That's a movie you had to watch in theaters, not at home. My opinion.
That's much better.
I didn't get healed, bro.
You still have to deal with the devil.
You owe me one.
Let me return the favor.
Some sort of... That's much better.
Look who's here.
Oh!
I demand a retrial.
He said, I demand a retrial.
That's much better.
Behind you.
Bro, oh man, he would not die, bro. I haven't lost a match with Daredevil yet, bro. This could be the first one, because these guys are good, bro.
Fantastic!
And we're the bad guys in this match, bro.
Whoa! Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Back to my old self. On the hunt. Hellfire!
Watch your tail.
Get knocked out, kid.
Alright, there's a lot we could destroy around here.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Back to my old self.
Bro, me, y'all not rescuing nothing, bro.
Attention is served.
You owe me one.
You belong to me!
Let the devil
Double KO! Only 60 seconds left. That's 3.
I just went crazy on them, bro.
Back you up. Save your sins. Back to my old self.
Oh, they do not look happy. Never fall!
Power.
That's my trick.
I'll give you destroyed and on.
Down to 30 seconds.
Get down to the wire. Stay strong.
Alright,
See you.
Knocked them out. Let's go.
don't blow.
Final 10 seconds.
Get knocked out.
The moon haunts you.
Get knocked out, bro.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. My partner here!
Hellfire.
about to... Yup, I knew that was gonna happen. Bro, Mr. Fantastic in the thing?
Another epic victory! Big win!
Shout out to the MVP, Sell for Fun. Let's go. "13 kills, 4 deaths, 2 assists. Not bad, bro. Lit.